Since the first hint of trouble, Nancy Guthrie's disappearance has gripped hearts far beyond Tucson. Every official update, every social media plea, every report from trusted national and local outlets paints a harrowing picture. Now, late Sunday evening, February 8th, 2026, the nightmare has stretched into its 8th day. Nancy, an 84-year-old grandmother, sharp of mind but fragile of body, has been missing since the early hours after January 31st. Without her critical medications, every hour grows more dangerous. The urgency of her condition and the mystery of her abduction have kept a nation watching, waiting for hope. A life. Defined by love and resilience, Nancy Guthrie was far more than a missing person. She was the anchor of a loving family, widowed too early and left to raise 3 remarkable children alone. Her children are accomplished, devoted, and tightly knit, with their lives reflecting the care and guidance she provided. Friends, neighbors, and church members describe her as joyful, fiercely independent, and quick to laugh. She loves storytelling, family dinners, and quiet moments with her grandchildren. Even amid chronic pain and serious heart conditions, she chose hope, light, and love. Her absence is felt not only by her family, but by everyone who knew her warmth. The home that became a crime scene. Nancy lived in a quiet, single-story ranch-style home tucked in the Catalina foothills. Her property offered privacy and peace, with saguaro cacti dotting the landscape and expansive desert views. Yet that sanctuary became the scene of a chilling crime. She relied on a walker, and her health required daily medication, including drugs to manage heart conditions and chronic pain. On the evening of Saturday, January 31st, everything appeared normal. Her family dropped her home after dinner, and she entered safely. By morning, however, Nancy was gone, leaving her home eerily empty, her medications untouched, and a trail of small but alarming evidence. The critical timeline. The key hours of Nancy's disappearance are stark. Saturday night, she arrives home, and her pacemaker is being monitored via a phone app. Everything is normal until roughly 1:45 to 2:30 a.m. Sunday, February 1st, when the app loses connection. By Sunday morning, Nancy misses her routine church service, a first in decades. Friends and family reach out and worry, but phones go unanswered. Relatives arrive at her house around noon to find it empty. Deputies are called immediately, transforming a routine welfare check into a high-priority investigation. Every minute matters, as Nancy's health depends on medications she no longer has. Signs point to abduction. Inside Nancy's home, deputies found undeniable evidence of foul play. Signs of forced entry were visible on doors and windows. A small trail of blood led toward the porch and driveway. Nothing suggested she left voluntarily. Sheriff Chris Nanos confirmed suspicions quickly. Nancy had been taken against her will. Homicide detectives were immediately involved. By Sunday evening, the FBI joined the search. The nature of the crime and Nancy's high-profile family connections made rapid intervention essential. The combination of evidence inside the home and the circumstances outside left investigators and the public alike fearing for her life, while hoping for a safe recovery. The growing urgency of her health. Nancy's medical condition makes time the most critical factor. Skipping heart medications and pain management, even briefly, can trigger rapid deterioration. Doctors warn that without her prescriptions, weakness, confusion, cardiac complications, and even death can occur within 24 to 48 hours. Her pacemaker might sustain basic function, but medication is essential. The family faces the cruel reality. Every passing hour makes her survival more uncertain. Experts suggest that minimal care or even partial medication could extend her chances, but the clock is relentless. This medical urgency defines every search decision, every tip received, and every public appeal for information. The massive search effort. From the moment Nancy was reported missing, search efforts escalated. Ground teams combed the Catalina foothills, examining rocky washes, cactus-covered hills, and secluded roads. Helicopters, drones, and volunteers joined the operation. Neighbors were canvassed, and surveillance footage from cameras and traffic systems scrutinized. Despite the intensity, the terrain and privacy of the area complicated the search. There was no obvious vehicle fleeing, no clear footprints in the desert, no immediate clues beyond the crime scene inside her home. Yet investigators pressed on, focusing on the narrow window during which Nancy disappeared and hoping for a breakthrough that could save her life. The role of public pressure. Public attention has become a crucial factor in keeping the investigation alive. Every report, tip, or sighting could push the case forward. High-profile media coverage historically produces breakthroughs. As captors feel pressure and witnesses come forward, behavioral shifts in communications from the suspect, anger, impatience, mistakes, may provide actionable intelligence. The family has appealed repeatedly for help, emphasizing even small details could be vital. Residents in the Catalina foothills or anyone who traveled nearby during the critical overnight hours are urged to report unusual vehicles, conversations, or sightings. Every detail counts, no observation is too minor. Factors that offer hope. Despite the grim circumstances, investigators maintain cautious optimism. No body has been found, and no evidence definitively indicates Nancy is deceased. Her medical vulnerabilities are severe. Yet some patients in similar situations survive longer than expected if given minimal support. Historically, sustained law enforcement focus and media attention increase the likelihood of recovery. In cases with high public visibility, captors often act under stress, financial strain, or paranoia, providing opportunities for resolution. Statistically, a majority of adult abductions with clear foul play indicators are resolved within 30 days, giving Nancy's family and authorities reason to continue the search with hope. Unanswered questions. Critical questions remain 8 days in. Is the person behind the recent $6 million demand the same individual who entered Nancy's home? Has she received any care, medication, or water since her disappearance? Is someone in Tucson or beyond holding crucial information? Investigators continue to monitor leads and trace connections, including unusual transactions, vehicle movements, or unreported observations. Each unanswered question underscores the fragility of Nancy's situation. Her family lives in uncertainty, balancing hope with fear. The community's vigilance and willingness to report anomalies may prove decisive in the hours and days ahead. The call to action, Sheriff Nanos, and the FBI emphasized that anyone with information could make the difference. Residents of the Catalina foothills, healthcare workers, drivers, or anyone witnessing unusual activity on the night of January 31st are urged to report it. Even minor observations, strangers, vehicles, conversations, or cryptocurrency-related activities can be critical. Authorities assure the public that certainty is not required. Small details may guide investigators to Nancy. Every tip helps build the puzzle, maintaining the hope that she can be found alive. The community is the last line of support in bringing Nancy home safely. Conclusion: keep Nancy in the light. Nancy Guthrie never sought attention. She wanted quiet mornings, family dinners, church on Sundays, and independence in the home she loved. Her disappearance has taken that life from her, leaving family, friends, and a nation searching. 8 days in, the effort to locate her continues without pause. Hundreds of deputies, agents, analysts, volunteers, and concerned strangers remain on the case. While the ending is unknown, one fact is certain: the family has not given up, and neither has the search. Keep her name alive. Share, pray, look. Bring Nancy home.